Can I just say, first of all, a very big thank you to everybody for organising this event today and for inviting me along. I'm really pleased to be here. And I think it's such an important topic about what women want to see in the Labour Manifesto, which will hopefully take us then into government. It's two things I really want to say tonight. The first thing I want to say, and that needs to be in the manifesto, is we need to say in that manifesto we want to see the decriminalisation of abortion. We want to get rid of the Offences Against the Persons Act 1861, a Victorian statute which still underpins our abortion laws. So that's one thing I really am fighting to get into the manifesto, so wish me luck with that one. The second point is around the laws on prostitution, which are outdated, and we need to have a rethink. Now, I chair in Parliament the all-party group on commercial sexual exploitation. A couple of years ago, we did a report on breaking the business model, and that showed that the majority of women who are in prostitution at the moment in this country are non-UK nationals, trafficked into the UK, many from Romania, particularly from Romania. And we all know that commercial sexual exploitation is highly gendered. It's about women being abused by men on the whole. And I believe that it's violence against women and girls, and therefore it needs to be addressed on that basis. The UK at the moment is a high value, low risk destination for sex traffickers. Our laws currently fail to discourage sexual exploitation, and they also allow ruthless companies to facilitate and profit from that exploitation. Pimps' websites advertise women, and men are easily able and perfectly legally able to find these women online. And it also helps to fuel organised crime and causes untold harm to the victims of sexual exploitation. I just want to read you a couple of things. This comes from an online review by a sex buyer. He paid £70 for this woman. He says, very pretty and young girl. If you want to try a fresh young, says she's 18, and pretty girl is okay, but maybe as she's just started work, is quite passive. Scarcely kiss without tongue, doesn't want to be kissed on the neck or ears, can't do a decent blowjob, and really rides badly on you. She can't speak a word of English, is Romanian, so even the girlfriend experience is a zero. So that's £70 that he paid for that. And then the other thing I just wanted to read you is this. This is from a survivor of sexual exploitation. She says, prostitution is what most people imagine it to be, violent and dangerous. In the 6 years that I was involved, I endured gang rape and 3 separate rapes, including being raped twice on the same night, plus countless humiliations and numerous physical assaults. There is no other industry where that level of violence would be tolerated, and the only countries in Europe who are making a substantial impact on the fight against modern-day slavery are the ones who've acknowledged and faced the cause, the demand. So actually what I would like to see in our manifesto to stop this happening and to bust the business model, which is already happening, we know, in Sweden and France and Ireland, is first of all to deter sex buyers by criminalising the offence of providing payment for sexual services. To secondly, stop pimps' websites, to stop the amount of money those websites are making from the misery that these women are enduring. And thirdly, and most importantly, to support victims, to repeal the criminal sanctions for soliciting, to provide comprehensive and well-resourced support networks to these women who are exiting the sex industry. So those are my 2 big asks in any manifesto that Labour puts forward for the next general election. Thank you.